And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. MP is out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. Now here's Leonard after the miss from MP. Over Middleton. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
It's George on the wing. Morris trying to free himself up. George, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Passes it to MP. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. In the corner, Middleton with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George. Hey, Brent, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it, too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
Got that one up quick.
Yeah, you got to get the ball to PG whenever he's roaming around outside that arc. Incredible.
MP outside. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. From the line, Lopez dishes to MP. And the layup is good.
Great feed by the center. Lopez is a solid passer. Maybe one of the better passing fives in the league.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can find that balance tonight and even this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thanks. Well, considering the offensive weapons they're facing, GA, it's understandable that they're concerned.
Yeah, you don't expect to stop that offense altogether, but you hope that you can get enough stops to compete.
Well, have they prepared, number one, and then can they communicate the keys in this game? Everyone needs to be on that same page.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Leonard. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. The 3 from George. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
George against MP. Driving in. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. MP, that's for 2.
Paul George instincts right there, just taking over that possession. He's using his length right there to take away a lot of airspace from the shooters.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. What an amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez. Showing good shot-blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
And it's George missing. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really
sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
Here's Westbrook following the bucket by the Bucks. Holiday with the block.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
Leonard against Middleton. Pass to MP. Here's Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 10 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Back to George. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Here's George. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And there's the pass to Leonard. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Back to Antetokounmpo, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Owens is checked in. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. They get it again. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo. He's got 6.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
It's been unbelievable growth, and it's...
Bucks leading by 5 on the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
Number 3.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense. Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
On the wing, MP. Middleton for 3. The Bucks getting another chance here. And a wide open look for MP. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
And George kicks to Owens. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively. Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
George passes to Westbrook. He kicks it to Owens. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 18. And he overshot that one, missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
MP passes to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to MP. Milwaukee the rebound. That one good for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
And Giannis just playing right now with a very highly revved motor.
Owens passes to Westbrook. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. George finds Westbrook. And here is Owen. Throws up the baseline, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his third assist on the night. Holiday against Westbrook, and here's MP for three. Another miss by MP.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Westbrook kicks to George. Right wing. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Mann. Offensive rebound.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
MP outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo, and they double up Antetokounmpo. Trying to get open is Lopez. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his fourth assist in this one. Los Angeles calls timeout. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
From deep, George. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And the Clippers miss again. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside, George, and stolen by MP. Lays it in off the breakaway. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And George kicks to Beasley. Here's Mann, guarded by Holiday. Mann passes to Morris. Now, here's George. Beasley with a clean look. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP finds Giannis. Back to MP. And a miss there on the triple.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have injuries have been a factor the past couple seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together. And if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
No good from Beasley.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Bucks have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Caldwell Pope outside. Passes it to Highland. Back to Caldwell Pope. Portis against Plumlee. Down low. Here's Highland. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. MP outside. Over in the corner, on to Kumbo. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
More and more, it's about the maturation process of Giannis and his game, learning now how to sell defenders with pump fakes.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
Now, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, use penetration, shoot the 3, and whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Carter, the pass to MP. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Caldwell Pope outside. Hits the jumper in space. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. There's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and he get out of the way.
Highland passes to Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And the Clippers making a switch here. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bucks lead by 17.
42. The Bucks 59. Let's give a big LA.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Plumlee out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And here's George for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Leonard with the steal. George looking over the floor. There's the dish to Morris. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
In the corner, George with it. Morris trying to free himself up, and it's George again missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
MP outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
The 3 from George. The rebound by Holiday.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
6 on the shot clock. From deep, George. And it's George again missing.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Leonard. Holiday against Westbrook. Kicks it out to MP. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by MP.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Los Angeles guys shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And then George with the jam.
Paul George dunk contest? Maybe it was. I love to see him get up.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Kicks it out to MP. They get it back. Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Westbrook passes to George. From past the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. MP, no good. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Holiday up top. He's covered by Westbrook. And Holiday kicks to MP. Pass to Giannis. On the wing, Holiday. Over George. Beasley with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Zeke Naji.
Bucks leading by 23.
And something you have to remember about Jrue Holiday, he was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points. Was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series. Took them to the title.
MP, that's for 2. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter. Greg, MP has made a big statement with his play against Shep Owens in this one.
And there might be a lot of people swallowing their words who wanted Owens over MP out there. What a performance from MP.
Here's Beasley, and it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And the Clippers call time here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. Beasley inside. He's defended by Connaughton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Giannis, no good.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's MP with plenty of space, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Here's Highland. He's got 5. And a wide open look for Owen. Again, Los Angeles.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Holiday, the pass to MP. He dishes it to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. The pass to Owens. Morris with the ball. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
That's tipped. Leonard, the pass to Highland. Poked away and stolen by Portis. Giannis right side. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Shep Owen.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
Free throw good. Giannis. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 23.
2 minutes remaining in the third
MP
quarter.
outside.
2 minutes.
14 feet away. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Here's Giannis, and he makes good on the layup. Giannis has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Owens passes to Leonard. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team.
Number 3.
Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Wagner comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Crowder in for Pat Connaughton. And stolen by MP.
Number 3.
And certainly Greg MP has done a lot of damage outside the arc in this one.
He's looked very comfortable from that range, especially when he sees Owens in front of him.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Inside, here's Highland, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Pass to MP. We've got 33 seconds left in the third.
Number 3.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half. And Los Angeles guys shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Caldwell Pope outside. Shoots over Crowder. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. On the wing, MP. He's got 34.
LA foul. Shep Owens. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, number 3, shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to...
Substitution
Making some changes here. Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control.
Tonight, MP is going old school, showing off his mid-range game.
And I think it might have caught Owens and his team by surprise. We don't see a lot of guys utilize that area of the floor anymore.
On the court for the Bucks, the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in it forward. MP is out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the center position.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Westbrook. And here's George. Defended by Middleton. Stolen by Middleton. And the pass to MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Brent, nowadays, there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite and similar ways as a positive overall?
Well, I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there, so I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
Preston passes to Plumlee. Pass to Ross. Lopez against Plumlee. And Zeke Naji gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Milwaukee's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Holiday, the pass to MP. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Drew Holiday.
Holiday's got his 9th assist in the game now. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Passes to Highland. And there's the drive. Ross with a wide open look. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Middleton. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Middleton. Over Ross. Kept alive. Lopez.
How about Lopez inside, showing some smooth, fluid moves?
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he makes the first. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Now the pass to man. Just 4 to shoot. Floats one up. He lays it in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
MP outside. Carter on the wing. Back to MP. The three. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Pass to man. That three off the mark. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. MP outside. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Passes it to Beauchamp. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Terrence Ross.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First free throw is good. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Pass to Preston. There's the pass to Najee. Cranes the three-pointer.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
MP outside. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. MP, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Ross. Here's Preston. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Wesley Matthews checked in for the Bucks. Lobbed up there for Lopez.
And this is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He can be in the roll. There's a lot of options from the big man.
Here's Preston, defended by Carter. Preston passes to Leonard. Ross against Matthews. No good from Ross. Bucks shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Ross. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Carter, the pass to MP. There's the lob Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Preston.
Foul, Bucks. Number 3, second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for LA.
That one is no good. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.